Hello everyone, I'm Paul and this is problem 2452, words within 2 edits of dictionary. This is a medium problem and next I will show you a reasonably intuitive solution. We are given 2 string arrays with words, queries and dictionary. So let's say that we're given this input. All words in both arrays have lowercase English letters and the same length. As you can see here, every word has a length of 4. Now, we need to return a list with all the words from queries that match some word from dictionary after a maximum of 2 edits per word. In one edit, we can replace one character. So, let's take this word. The word is word. And we don't have word in the dictionary, but we have wood. So, let's go character by character. We start from index 0 and w is equal to w, so we can continue. Next, we are at index 1 and these 2 characters are equal, so we continue. Next here, R is different from O, so we can use one edit and replace R with O. Now these 2 characters are equal and we can continue with the last index. D is equal to D, so we are good to go. We can use only one edit in this word to get a valid word, so we should add word to the final result. The final result is an array which includes word now. The next word is note, but we don't have it in the dictionary. So let's try to transform this into any of these 3 words. If we take wood, for example, this requires 3 edits. We should transform this into a W, this into an O, and this into a D. But we can use 2 edits as a maximum, so we can't use this word. Now let's try to use choke. Well, we can transform this into a J, this into a K, and that's it. Now we are using 2 edits. So we should include this in the result. Here we put note. If we consider this query, there's no way to transform it into any of these words using 2 edits as a maximum, so we don't add this to the result. Finally, we have wood and we have the exact same word in the dictionary, so we can add it to the result. So the final result for this input is this array. My first intuition was to look at the constraints to check if we can use the brute force approach. Here it says that we can have up to 100 queries and 100 words in the dictionary, and every word can have a length of up to 100. This means that we can think in terms of big O of the amount of queries times the amount of words in the dictionary times n, where n is the amount of characters in every word. Why? Well, because 100 to the power of 3 is a relatively small number that we can handle, so we can use brute force. This means that we can go through the queries one by one from left to right. So first we are here and we are checking if we can match this with any word in the dictionary using at most 2 edits. So we start with wood and now we go character by character. First we are at this index, these 2 characters are equal, so we continue. Next, the 2 characters are equal, so we continue. Next here we should use one edit to transform this into an O. And finally, these 2 characters are equal. Given that we are using only one edit, we can add this to the result. Next, we are here and we do the same. We iterate every word in the dictionary from left to right, starting from wood, and we go character by character. These 2 characters are different, so we use one edit. Next, these 2 characters are equal. Next, these 2 characters are different, so here we use one edit. And finally, these 2 characters are different, so we use another edit. Given that the number of edits is greater than 2, we can't add this to the final result yet. We have to try the next word in the dictionary. We are trying every word. So here we will need 2 edits. We have to transform this into a J, this into a K, and that's it. Given that we are using a number of edits that's smaller or equal to 2, we can add note to the result. Now we can continue with this query and do exactly the same. We go through every word in the dictionary from left to right. So first we have wood. Here every character is different from the characters that we need, so we need 4 edits, and given that 4 is greater than 2, this is not a valid match. Next, we are here. These characters are different from these characters, so we need 4 edits. This means that we have to continue. Next here, these 4 characters are different from these 4 characters, so we have to continue. And now we are out of words in the dictionary, so there's no way to add this to the result. Next, we continue with this query, and these 4 characters are equal to these 4 characters. So at this point, we can add this to the result. Finally, we can return this. And as I said before, time complexity is big O of the amount of queries times the amount of words in the dictionary times n, where n is the amount of characters in every word. Why? Well, because we are going through queries one by one. From each of these, we have to iterate words in the dictionary. And from every combination of words, we are iterating the corresponding amount of characters in the words to find the required number of edits. Okay? And space complexity in the worst case is big O of the amount of queries, if we include every query in this final result, or we can say that this is big O of 1 if we don't consider this final array. So with this in mind, let's see how to code this up. First, we can say that n is the length of the first query. Why? Well, because remember that we are using n as the length of every word in both arrays. So we are using the first query. The result is an empty array initially. Now we can go through every query in queries. And from each of these, we are going through every word in dictionary. Every time we say that the initial number of edits is 0, and for every index in range, the amount of characters, we check if query I is different from word I. Because if this is true, we need to add 1 to the number of edits. And after this loop, we can check if the number of edits is smaller or equal to 2. Because if this is true, we can add to the result the corresponding query and break this loop. Okay, we break this loop and continue with the next query, and we repeat the same process for every query. Finally, we can return result. So let's submit this and see if it works. As you can see, this works and it's efficient enough, and we have room for improvement. That's because there's a solution that's more efficient, but it requires using a try, putting every word in the dictionary into the try, and then searching each query with a DFS. That would be overall more efficient, but I'm not gonna go over with that right now. This is efficient enough. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.